time.
She forgets that we like sushi. Well, I do. Do you like sushi?
I have a love-hate with sushi.
In
It's
what
one of
way?
those things that I can eat a little bit of, and then I get really over it.
Really?
Yeah, like
you like rice and you like fish, but you don't like them together.
no, I like sushi. The texture starts to just get weird for me. Like the most I can do is one roll.
Do you always get the same thing though?
Even a roll.
I usually change it
too.
up.
Okay.
Is it like the what's the flavor in like the seaweed chips that we like to eat?
Just see.
It's just that just see, but it's not. There's not like a spice on it. That's like Asian
It's
spice.
just the flavor of the ocean.
Yeah, it's just seaweed. I
It's
think.
like-
so you don't like the flavor of the ocean.
Yeah, that's just salt.
I love. Yeah. So that's why we like our filet-o-fish.
Like you know, like ick. You know, like what is it, yellowtail, where they put like the little jalapeno.
Oh yeah.
So I eat like
Alapansu.
2 of those, and I'm like, good. I can't do more. The texture starts kind of getting weird on me.
That texture is like the big thing for people with sushi.
I think it's mental because I start psyching myself out, and I start realize I'm eating raw fish.
Do you like the seared salmon rolls? Those are good.
Yeah, I do.
or
But
tempura roll.
Oh, don't get me started.
give me that crunch.
yeah. No. I was giving you the floor, giving females the floor. I'm doing that more. 2025.
Zane,
I did
that-
the thing again. I'm sorry. I was going to say, for the meal prep video, should I show us how to make a homemade filet-o-fish?
Please don't.
Yes.
I figure you don't want
It's just like shark potatoes without potatoes.
Hey, it's gonna be the shark potatoes all over again.
No. I'll teach for our meal prep video. Everybody, I'm going to teach everybody how to meal prep this year. We're
Yup.
doing a video, but I'm thinking healthy meal prep. But then I'll do a video where I'm your private chef for the day, and I'll make you a filet-o-fish. And for
Oh.
you, I'll do like a Wagyu steak.
We haven't had
Love.
that yet. Like a full meal by Remy.
The private chef video.
Yeah, private
I
chef
started with her.
experience. It's amazing.
I did a pretty good job with you.
It's amazing.
What's your favorite genre of food that she makes, or she just kills it in all fields?
Honestly, when you did the Nobu night at your house,
Yeah, that
she
was fun.
replicated the Nobu menu, and honestly, certain things I
That's
liked
cool.
hers better. Like I'm not just saying that. I said that on the video.
I know.
Wow.
But you remember.
Yeah.
And Nobu's good too.
We had the sea bass tacos with the same little crunchies.
I did do
We
that.
had it's so good.
Wow.
Ryan and I have been wanting to make our favorite things from the Erewhon Hot Bar.
So fun.
Buffalo cauliflower.
Yes.
So good. Their carne asada is unbelievable. The short ribs,
Short ribs
everything
are
is
good.
so
the mac
good.
and cheese. We should do a potluck. And make our own hot bar.
I would be so down for a potluck.
I love a potluck.
You would
Zane,
just go
you
buy
guys
it
could
again.
just show up. Don't worry.
Can I pick everyone's food and pick my own food, and I'll bring it. That's what we did. That was potluck, right?
Our
What we did for
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That was potluck. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just everybody brings their own food, or is it like a surprise? Like, what's the what makes it potluck? Like,
Where's the luck?
yeah, like, where's the luck? You're getting no luck whenever
The luck is hoping that you forgot your dish
Yeah.
at home and don't bring it. That would be
a table
getting
full
lucky.
of people hates to see me come.
We signed
Table of
Zane up.
hungry people.
He'll bring utensils.
Yeah. But my utensils
Napkin.
still you're eating. You're like, this tastes funny.
And along with Zane's delicious Sharktato-nato,
Don't
Whatever
touch
it was.
You know that shit was good.
Sharktato NATO is a good word.
Everybody loved it. Did you see the comments? Everybody loved the Shark
Yeah,
Tato.
because
You
tell
told
people
them
the same
to.
No,
thing.
I don't tell anybody to do anything. They
No.
they do exactly.
Tonight, I literally
what
walked
they
up
want.
and I was like, "Oh, how are the comments doing?" He's like, "Ugh, just like everyone's telling me that I'm so sexy." It's like really, and I go to the chat. Hey, everybody, it's Zane. Tell me that I'm sexy.
so dumb. But if you want to check out that video, if you want to check us out doing the Silks aerial class,
Put it on the P.
Put it on.
yeah, put it on the P.
Damn.
That was good.
Can we start saying that instead of Patreon? That's
Put it on the
sick.
P.
We also have a voiceover for Remy and Alicia
Oh, get ready
getting
with
ready.
me.
So if you guys want to check all those out, patreon.com/basically unfiltered, and you get access to everything we've posted in the past as soon as you sign up.
And make sure to get the $10 tier. You get all the videos. A lot of people subscribe for the $5 tier. You only get early access. $10, you get everything.
Plus, you get to chat with Zane directly and follow his orders about what he wants you to comment.
I am your personal. What's that paperclip that you used to see on that site?
On Microsoft.
Yeah, that I'm literally the paperclip. It's whatever questions you have, I come in. I will not answer that question. I will say something else
You
and then
triggered
and then
a
leave.
memory.
I
Yeah.
like forgot you could ask it question. What?
She was Alexa before Alexa.
But I always thought it was a
existed.
he.
post
No,
it a tweet.
yes,
Post a tweet. That would do well. Tweet that.
The original Alexa. Wait, let me
Yeah.
look him up.
It reminded me, I was just watching a movie last week, and in the movie, you know how sometimes they go to like Google something?
Mm-hmm.
They pulled up askjeeves.com and searched on that, and I was like,
Wow.
whoa.
Oh my God. Ask
Remember Bing?
Jeeves. Bing.
Bing. That's what Jordan uses.
His name was Clippy.
Clippy. The
Clippy.
eyes.
That looks like Rosie.
It kind of
Oh, that's cute.
Clippy.
What were we saying?
Jordan's a big Bing guy.
Oh yeah, I pretty much run a cult on that chat. So yeah, make sure to.
I thought
come
you
out there.
meant on Bing.
Oh no, sorry, in the Patreon chat. My bad.
On Bing.
Okay, so you guys want to get right into the intro?
Yeah, let's do it, baby. Come
Let's
on.
do it.
Hit it.
I'm Zane. I'm Heath.
I'm Remy. I'm Alicia.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to Basically Unfiltered. I'm Remy.
And I'm Alicia Marie.
And I'm Zane.
And I'm Heath.
Welcome to the 45th episode. I know
Unfiltered.
that because we just uploaded the early access. 45th
45?
episode.
Wow.
We got 5 more episodes till 50. 50 is a big number.
It really
should
is.
Celebrate.
And then
In Mexico!
What? We're leaving in 2 days.
I gotta pack.
Yeah.
I gotta make a packing list for
Guys,
everybody.
our next team bonding video is Mexico. We're going to Cancun, baby.
We were sitting down going through all of the excursions.
Yeah.
Different like little things we could do on the side. It's gonna be crazy.
We're there for 4 days and we're filming the whole thing.
I feel like it's going to be really similar to the Vegas vlogs if you guys liked that. You know,
Yes.
we go on a trip, we have multiple videos out of it.
But this one is a little different
because we're going international.
No, not only that, but it's a different because it's just the 4 of us this time.
No.
And we're in international waters.
I have a bone to pick with everyone. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. No one told me. I had to ask. I was like, oh, like, did Mariah get everything figured out? And you're like, oh, yeah, she's not coming. I was like, oh, she's not coming? She's not coming? And then we're leaving Aerial Silks. And I'm like, bye, Cal. See ya in the airport. He's like, oh, I'm not going. I'm like, who was going to tell me?
Nobody wants to be with us.
We
It's-
felt bad. That's why we kind of.
But y'all talked. I know you did. It's fine.
Well, they have wedding stuff going on, and
It's
I mean,
crazy
yeah,
busy this
there's
month.
a lot.
Like, it's
to,
like
a lot
down to
going
the
on.
wire.
I'm sure. Yeah, Mariah, I'm sure. What
But
do you?
she
What?
does need to make it on a trip with us.
I
She
know.
will, but
She will.
and she will be missed. Cal was going to come, but then we realized that we don't have anyone to watch the dogs.
Ooey
at,
pooey,
so-
dumb excuses. They stank.
No. Here's
They
the thing.
stank.
I
Zane with
understand.
0 responsibilities.
Literally.
Oh my! You can't just do something.
I have responsibilities. I run a cult on Patreon.
Stupid.
And that shit keeps me busy.
It
They
does.
keep me on my toes.
And yet you still forget to upload sometimes.
You see?
Yeah, wait.
we
When did our
all have-
last TikTok go up?
Wait, yeah.
2 days ago. Thank you very much.
2 days ago. I want to
Thank
see
you
it every
very
day.
much. Well, it's because Heath and I, when we post,
When
it's
we-
baby, it's quality, baby. It's not quantity. Thank you very much.
That's
I'm
know what I
sorry.
mean?
I do quality and quantity.
that was good.
We like to put a lot of time and money and editing into it. You know,
right. You
we
got
get
you got
crazy.
keep them wanting more, right?
Exactly. Because when we post, baby, they're like, they're back. What kind of heater do we have today?
Y'all don't get comments. We've been waiting.
Yeah.
Y'all never seen a comment like that. Us, that's all we get. y'all don't get a ooh finally.
Their comments are, yes, third of the day.
Please stop.
No, we've
I
also
wish I
never
could.
we've never gotten ooh Zane and Heath are feeding us, keeping us fed. Never seen that, but you know
They're never full.
they're pros and
Never
cons.
full. That sucks.
Always hungry.
Always hungry.
Yeah, like
That's
no,
right.
literally polar opposites. Polar
Yeah.
opposites.
That's why the team works.
Exactly.
No. I apologize. I understand.
Also, I wasn't talking about your own personal. I meant the
talking about
basically
Basically.
unfiltered bit TikTok. You just put yourself on.
Oh shit, my bad.
We're talking about the TikTok
How
account
do I
that
make
you
This
said
about
only
me.
you could do.
Oh no, exactly. Only I can do it, and that's I'm posting tomorrow. I sent you guys what I'm posting tomorrow.
It was great. It was
takes
really good.
it takes a long time. That one took me like 5 days.
Zane, it's already edited.
Yes, I already edited it.
It's already edited.
No, like taking clips and you got to put it in like certain spots. It's like surgery. It's like open heart surgery.
You're so right.
That-
It's like
see,
giving
if
yourself
anything-
a vasectomy.
It is.
Yeah.
Upside down.
By the way, we just learned that vasectomy is non-irreversible. You can still have babies once you get a vasectomy.
Why not call it
no,
reversible?
no, it's just not
but also,
100%
why
guaranteed.
not just say reversible instead of non-irreversible?
Because it's like more coming out of my mouth, you know?
He just needs to reach the word count.
Yes.
Wait, did either of you, I know you didn't because you and I were so good with everything, but in school, you know how like you could change the font to a different color
To make it a big
so it would have more words?
No.
What?
People would like type an extra paragraph, but have it either really, really, really small or change it to a white font so it says the word counts more than it
No
is.
way. That's
Alicia.
genius.
I never did it. I
Wait,
just
but
heard
if
about
they
it.
highlight, won't it highlight the
Yes.
white?
Yes.
In white, it's like, fuck this class. I hate this class.
No, literally. I just remember that being a thing.
Oh my god!
That's
I remember
crazy.
like making the indentations like a little bit like
Less?
yeah, and then making the font like a count
But
bigger.
like teachers aren't stupid. Like
No.
they know. They
yeah,
know.
they
The
can tell.
only thing I would do was make the line spacing a little bit
Just like,
bigger, so you kind of got a little bit of extra.
like a 0.2.
Mhm.
Wasn't there someone in our school that had a teacher that, because remember we'd put our essays through a system and the system would show
Yeah.
if there's any plagiarism, that's all it did. There was, a student had suspicions that the teacher didn't actually look at the essays. They he just like gave like a grade based on like the plagiarism, like how much was plagiarism, blah, blah, blah. They got all the references and all that, right? So he went into the essay and would type in like random
stuff.
word, like parrots throughout, like different words throughout it that like made no sense. And then like he got like an A on it. So it kind of proved that the
Interesting.
teacher actually didn't look at it.
that
They
happened
just-
at your school, or that just happened in general?
I don't know if it happened in my school, but I clearly remember the word parrots that the person was putting in their essay to try to like see if the teacher would catch it.
Interesting.
Like if I was a teacher, I feel like I'd be like, no, non-plagiarism.
I would not read any.
I feel
of
like
it.
now
Nothing.
it's probably so hard though because like there's so much
with ChatGPT
with
and all that
every.
stuff.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All my tests would be multiple choice. How easy it would be to grade. Oh, Scantron every test.
Oh my god.
Zane
would be,
Scantron.
Wait,
Zane would
you
be
guys.
the worst teacher.
Oh
You'd
yeah,
be
terrible.
such a fun
Zane-
substitute.
Y'all just want to
teacher,
watch a
though.
movie today?
I
wheels it out.
I saw a TikTok of these kids that retook the ACT to see what their score would be now versus
We
then.
have to
Oh.
do it.
Shouldn't we do that? Maybe we should do that for an episode
I think
and come back.
Just or have it prepared. Yeah, like do it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I want to see if I
No,
can.
like
They
so bad.
all did. One person got the same score. All of them had like 6 points knocked off, just because it's like stuff
Honestly,
that we
pretty
don't think about
impressive.
anymore.
I would.
No, the math.
Mine
I got
would be
the
so
same
much worse.
score, and
Yeah.
no one would hear the end of that.
I think
From a decade ago.
I'm still the same.
Yes.
I think
right,
reading
I'd be
and
so
comprehension
proud.
would be a good one for us to take because that one you don't really need.
But like math, like all the formulas.
Don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
And I think the ACT had science, right? Science and writing.
I
as
did the
opposed to
ACT.
the SAT.
I didn't do the
Yeah.
SAT.
Oh,
But I couldn't tell
yeah,
you what
the
it was.
ACT. The
Do you
ACT, I
remember
think
what you guys got?
No.
it was at a 36. I don't remember. It wasn't great.
My SAT was like a 1350.
You lie through
No, yeah, like I see 1350 in my head. Like circling there,
You
like
want a low
1350,
number or a high
1360.
High.
1600, I think, is
Out
the
of 1600.
highest.
Yeah. No, I definitely
Why 16? Make
1800, I
it 15.
Was it 18?
Let me see.
No,
I
like,
definitely
couldn't
got like
tell you.
800, 900.
I remember being deeply disappointed when I got my score back.
Yeah, it was probably under 1,000 then.
No, I just remember thinking it doesn't matter. I'm going to community
1600 is
college
correct.
anyway.
And that's what happened
True.
to me.
Mine was a 1080, and I remember being devastated.
Because if you like ratio that out, that's like a what? Like
No idea.
take 2/3 out.
I just also hated test taking. I hated the
I would get
whole.
anxiety.
It would freak me out for like days leading up to it. Like knowing that it was coming, I would have like, just like my brain would be going crazy. And then in the middle of testing, I would have trouble like focusing on the question, and I would just read it over and over. And I'm like, you can't mess this up. You can't mess this up. And then I would just like panic and just like
I think more students are like that, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I definitely was. I wish there was another way to like test that's not like having to memorize
Standardized
and
testing is horrible.
Yeah.
It's like it's such a bad gauge for kids or for anybody really.
but what do you do then? Like what's another way to like test where you can like actually quiz them?
That's
But
the thing, I don't know. There's this new trend going on TikTok right now that's like so funny. It's like in quotes, it says "you're so funny," and it's like "thanks XYZ." So I did one today that did go viral, and it said,
wait, hold on.
Oh,
I
yes,
don't
it's like-
understand
it's
the
like
trend.
things about like building character or like something. So
It's
I
like-
wrote
You're so funny. Thanks. My parents are divorced. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like
I-
the trauma you went through.
Oh, got it.
drama.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. My first one was "you're so funny." I said thanks. I was on Nutrisystem in middle school.
No, literally, you're so
That's
Future
funny.
fucking
system.
real.
That's
This is my
funny.
other one.
Wow.
You're so funny. Thanks. Every guy I had a crush on liked my friends instead. So those were my two. And then like there's other ones that are like, "you're so funny," and people are like, "thanks. I had to do testing in like a separate room as a child," or like
Oh my god.
like things like
That's
that.
really
So
Wow.
that's reminding me of that.
I thought when you said thanks XYZ, I thought the trend was XYZ. I was
Sorry.
like,
I mean, like fill in the blank.
yeah, I know. Yep.
You just brought back a memory though, because I was on Slim Fast as a kid.
Slim fast.
As a kid,
Mm-hmm. I remember being on
I've
Slim
been
Fast
there.
in middle school.
I will say, like, my parents, a lot of people are talking because it's kind of like a little bit of a trauma dump. And a lot of people are like talking about how their parents like forced them. I just remember begging my parents. They were like, "no." And I was like,
Aw.
please.
I remember wanting, like, I was like, I want to lose weight, like when I was
Yeah.
younger, and I remember like really struggling with it. And my parents still to this day call it the Xbox diet. As soon as I got an Xbox, I lost all of my weight.
Oh,
from
so it was
middle
like snacking.
because you weren't eating.
Because I was so obsessed with video games, I was nonstop playing that I didn't think about snacks or like eating.
Like a distraction.
Yeah, and I lost everything.
Wow.
That's a good way to like do it if your kid really like if your kid's coming to you saying like I want to lose weight, but like you don't know how to like.
Here's an Xbox.
Yeah, exactly. Just like
Here, play this.
that is interesting. So they did that thinking it would work, or it just like naturally.
No, that's just like what happened. Like as soon as I got the Xbox, I just like
Yeah.
started losing immediately.
Your parents like, you want to play like double
play a little
tonight?
bit more.
A Wii
Yeah.
Fit. I saw someone that was like scarred by their Wii Fit.
Oh my god.
Fit.
When it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, but we laughed through the pain.
Yeah, damn.
It made us who we are today.
It did.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor of this podcast, Ship Skis.
All right, guys, it is winter season, my favorite season of all. That means cold weather, hot chocolate, and my personal favorite, ski trips. Now, the only bad thing about a ski trip is, you know, you have to bring such heavy clothing and jackets and lugging everything to the airport and all the things. And then when you go to the airport, you've got like, you know, lost bags, you've got overweight fees, like big suitcases, all the things that just make it not as fun. But Ship Skis will save you so much time and so much money, so you guys have to check them out.
Rim, our luggage is overweight anyway, let alone with all the ski equipment. It's too much.
Yes, and with the stress of me having to carry these ladies' bags all the time, which is why Ship Skis comes in clutch. You can skip airport stress and costly airline fees with complimentary insurance, real-time tracking, dedicated support, and on-time delivery.
It's also so easy. You just schedule your shipment, attach your label, and Ship Skis handles the rest, delivering your gear directly to your destination.
And Ship Skis offers white glove shipping for ski and snowboard gear. Travel worldwide without luggage. Ship Skis delivers to 180 countries for a hassle-free, gear-free journey.
Ship Skis is trusted by thousands of skiers and travelers, rated 4.8 out of 5 on Trustpilot and featured in Forbes, Travel and Leisure, Free Skier, and Inc.
So get your skis on, baby, this winter season. Right now, Ship Skis is offering our listeners, 20% off your first shipment when you go to shipskis.com and use code BASIC.
Just go to shipskis.com and use the code BASIC to get 20% off your first shipment and save yourself the hassle this ski season.
That's shipskis.com, and make sure to use the code BASIC so they know we sent you. Ship Skis, thank you so much for sponsoring this podcast. We love you.
Wait, I also saw this. My friend asked me this question. I didn't see it. My friend asked me this question. I thought it was so interesting. If you were asked if you're the hero or the villain based on your internal dialogue, what would you say?
Oh,
Villain.
kind of think neither. I feel like I'm just very neutral.
You have to pick one.
Oh.
I said villain instantly.
Yeah,
Really?
it's pretty instant.
But, like,
Your
for what
internal dialogue
reason?
is more dark than positive?
I'm really hard on myself, so I feel like internally I'm very
oh, I thought it was more like how you
like see the world. I mean, however you want to interpret it. But I thought it was interesting because Ashley and I at the same time go, villain.
Really?
Yeah, but I was like, I think it's just because I can be so mean in my head.
Yeah. I'm the same way. Like mean in my head, or like I'll make like really dark jokes in my head about like everything.
Yeah, again,
I'm gonna say hero.
I so see
because
that.
I have more positive thoughts than dark now, and whenever I see a situation,
That's on growth.
I immediately think I can be a hero in this position. Like
I think she meant like more like not like realistically, but more.
But no, that makes sense because like if that's your thing, you like
I
that
feel
just
like
attracts
I feel like
for
I
you.
like to help.
I'd say
Yeah.
hero for me too. Then if we're going off like helping other people, I definitely am a glass half full person.
Yeah.
Between glass half empty, glass
Yes.
half
Yeah.
full.
That makes sense.
I agree. Even like 3/4 empty, I'm a quarter full.
Yeah, me too.
It
Why
depends
not?
on the day for me.
Like it's like your gas tank. You'd never be like, I'm 3/4 empty. You'd be like, I got a quarter tank
No,
of gas.
literally.
Oh,
I have
wait.
a reserve. I'm like, I got
Yeah.
at least 50 miles.
In that case, I'm a
get
hero on
home.
my gas tank then, because I'll let that shit go down to fucking lower than zero. I'm pushing my car to the gas station.
Wait, I would say it's like almost empty when I'm looking at my.
Me, we are just getting started, baby. We got a little bit of gas. How far can I get on this gas?
Yeah.
And then you know like the reserve that your car has. If you've looked it up, because I have my Nissan. Oh my god, I knew I had 6 extra like.
Oh, it
miles
varies per car.
Yeah, look it up.
Have
It's
you
so
guys
different.
ever run out of gas?
No,
My
but
parents did.
almost
But not me.
You
the
have.
fumes.
The G
The G-Wagon?
I think I lost gas going uphill to my house. And as I was going up, it started slowing down. Like,
No.
oh no. And there was a lot of hill behind me too. So immediately I stopped, put my emergency brake, and I was stuck there. And we had to, and then who was it? Was it you that came?
I think
Maybe
I
it was Todd. Grabbed me, went to the gas station, got some gas.
I think
No.
I did because I had the empty jugs.
And that would
Yes.
make sense because
Okay,
you are the hero.
question. If you were at the top of the hill and you ran out of gas, could you ride it down? Like with gravity taking you down? Okay.
Oh,
So-
you could, but
One
didn't
time
wanna
I
do
had
that.
like low gas, not like completely empty, and I was parked on a hill. And when I went to go back into my car, it like wasn't starting because at the angle
Oh, it
it
needed
wasn't
more.
towards like where it was like pulling from. It was like filling up like the
Oh.
Yeah.
bottom of it. So
Oh.
I put it into neutral and I let it roll down the hill. And then as soon as I got to the bottom, I started it up immediately and I was able to drive all the way to the gas station.
No
Physics.
way.
the moment it happened, the time that I fucked up on the hill, in my head I remember my driver's test where if you park on a hill, like if you're parallel parked on a hill, where do you turn your
Yes,
wheel?
yes.
And immediately in my head I was like, oh shit, this is the time, because I was like,
Oh, you're gonna roll, yeah.
in case you roll, you have to turn your wheel
Yeah.
so your
It goes
car does.
in.
Yeah.
It goes hits the curb.
Did you guys pass your driver's test on the first try? I know you did.
I
Nope.
didn't.
No, you did
Did
not.
we talk about
I
this?
didn't.
I was
What?
so.
I passed the
wait,
the
let's start with
driving
permit.
portion.
Permit test. Everyone passed first time.
Wait,
Yes.
What's the one where it's like
The written.
There's a written and then also the driver's.
the driver's
That's
license.
the driver's test. Oh, so I don't know about different states, but in California at 15 and a half, you can get your permit. So you get your permit and you can only drive, you practice for 6 months. You have to take driving lessons during that time. And you have to be driving with a person that has their license already in the car for those 6 months. So that's like practice time.
So Florida, we didn't have to do any driving classes or anything like that.
Are you
The
kidding
only
me?
thing we had to do was the actual one driving test.
Oh,
What?
Heath, what like there was something that I had to do in I had to go to Plantation High School and I had to take like driving courses.
You can. That was like something you could opt to do if you wanted to.
Instead of what?
Just
So
like
just
if you
prepare
wanted
to learn.
preparation.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Crazy.
it's
You could just
required
raw
here.
dog a license.
Unless you
Yeah.
know what though, unless you're 18, you can apply straight for the
Oh,
driver's.
that's true.
But it was
that's
really
true.
sick because they taught you how to like change a tire and it was like
wow.
all these different things that's like, you know.
That's traffic school.
That means you got a ticket.
Wait, yeah, Zane, you actually got your license suspended multiple times. That's funny. The driving test I passed, but the written one failed.
Same.
Both.
I failed the written the first time, and they were so just like, nope, you got to come back. And I was like, and then I walked out and I cried.
The thing is that it's like I don't think that determines if you're a good driver. It's just like I just suck at tests.
I just overthought it. It was like, what speed do you go? And I was like, okay, well, normally you would accelerate, but what if they're going slow? Then you want to go. Like I literally
there were trick
overthought it.
questions in that shit.
I just hate like the distance, like the dumb questions that are
Like, 18 inches from the curb, or
Like,
like
shut
how
up.
far can you be to park?
Also, like
If somebody's in front of you, what's the closest distance that you should be like?
I'm like a car length.
A car length, yeah.
Like, Tori,
I
you
think
can
I
go
failed my permit test, but I passed my driver's license. But I remember, do you remember like always hearing like wear dangly earrings because you
Yes.
want and you want to go like around lunchtime so they make it quicker so that they're not like they're trying
yeah,
to like
the
rush
light
your
gun.
Wait,
test.
dangling earrings for what?
'Cause then
So
they-
that when you're turning, because you're supposed to stop and you're supposed to look left, right, left, and if you wear dangly earrings, then they'll hear it dangle. Because if like they don't
Well-
see you, then they can knock you
Whoa.
off.
Which
These were all
I
myths.
remember being so pissed because for my permit, I got a -2. Or no, sorry, my driving portion. And I was so pissed because he was like, you didn't look enough. But I wasn't turning my head. I was just looking with my eyes in the thing. And I didn't have dangly earrings. And that's why it stuck with me.
That's
Because I
why
was like,
I
I
didn't have the
should have
dangling
worn
earrings.
dangly earrings.
Wow.
Mine was really annoying though because there was a section that was like set up like the course that we took was like purposefully done to like try to trick you.
Mm-hmm.
There was one part where you like go around the building, go around the corner, and then there's like a 4-way stop. And the stop sign was all the way on the right side, and there was 2 lanes, but you had to be in the left lane to make the right, and the right lane that was closest to the stop sign where you were turning had these really old faded like lines on the ground that were like a lane that was like off limits or closed.
Oh.
So I pulled up to the stop sign like where you normally would be,
Got it.
but that you weren't supposed to drive in that lane, and I was automatically disqualified.
Something similar happened to Ashley. I forget what it
I
was,
remember
but she
being
got disqualified
so
right away.
They
mad.
shouldn't take you on that route. I feel like that's not fair.
I think they do it on purpose.
Ugh.
Also,
so
the
sad.
cones are confusing as fuck. I don't know where the turn is because the
I'm
cones
never
all,
driving through cones.
Yeah, I'm not. It's crazy. You can't see where like you're supposed to turn. The cones are just everywhere. It looks like it's just scattered like a minefield.
Anyway,
I'm
but
gonna-
I was pissed.
I'm gonna bust out in tears.
Bust out in tears. But I passed the second time.
Good.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Wait, did you not pass your first time?
Driving test, I passed. The
Written?
permit test, I did. I passed both driving tests when I was
Got
like
it.
17, but the permit I
I was
failed the
gonna
first
say
time.
we all didn't pass.
We didn't pass. That's okay though.
I would steal my parents' car
No, you
when
didn't.
I had my permit. Yeah. Or no, my brothers. Sorry, my brothers.
When you had your permit?
Mm-hmm.
And you drive alone?
Yeah, I was committing crimes and
Rule
shit.
breaker.
Yeah, no, that one was pretty crazy. And I remember I was like, you're better when you have to be sneaky about it.
Yeah, because you're like extra
Oh,
careful.
My biggest fear was somebody on the road that was friends with my parents seeing me. It's you never notice other drivers, but when you're sneaking out, you notice everybody. Every car that pulls up next to you, you're like looking everywhere.
Yeah. My biggest fear when I first started driving was because I had a 1973 Mustang Mach 1 that me and my dad built.
It
And
stuck
it was
out like a sore thumb.
like
Oh.
a sore thumb. I'm a young kid, long hair, and I'm always windows down because I was smoking. And I would be smoking cigarettes. And my biggest fear was like one of my parents' friends seeing me on the
it's so
road because it like stood out. And
Yeah.
I was just like, I really hope nobody sees me like smoking. And that was always on the back of my mind when I was driving.
Oh, who would have thought that the news station would catch you first?
Got busted sooner or later, you know?
Now that I know what that clip looked like, it's so good.
What was the movie again too?
Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages. So
Yeah.
good.
So sick.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our next sponsor of this podcast, Talkspace.
If you guys listen to Pretty Basic, you know that last year I got back into doing therapy. I took a couple years off, but I got back into it because I wanted to kind of dive into some childhood stuff. I wanted to work on communication with myself, with my friends, with my family, all the things. And it's definitely been hard, but I've been learning a lot about myself and it's been really good for me so far. And I'm excited to do more this year. And if you guys are interested in doing therapy as well, Talkspace is a wonderful place to start.
Yes, Talkspace is the leading virtual therapy provider, makes getting the help you need easy, accessible, and affordable, which sounds like music to my ears.
And speaking of affordable, Talkspace is in network with most insurance providers. Most insured members have a $0 copay.
Which is better than most.
And you can easily sign up online and get paired with the licensed provider that's the right fit for your needs, typically within 48 hours.
Also, it's really cool because you can switch providers at no extra cost. And also, Talkspace makes getting help really easy and convenient because you can take your appointments from the comfort of your own home or wherever you want to do it.
You can even talk it out between sessions by sending messages to your therapist. Talkspace provides personalized treatment for individuals, couples, the LGBTQIA plus community, veterans, and teens.
And as a listener of this podcast, you'll get $80 off of your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/basic and enter promo code SPACE80.
And again, to match with a licensed therapist today, all you have to do is go to Talkspace.com/basic and enter promo code SPACE80 to get $80 off your first month and show your support to the show.
Once again, that's Talkspace.com/basic, promo code SPACE80. Thank you so much, Talkspace, for sponsoring us. We love you.
Do we want to play our game?
Yeah, I want to play.
I'm scared.
I love games.
Whose idea was this?
Mine.
Oh, okay.
It was Jordan.
Damn, taking credit.
Thanks.
Okay, Jordan.
So the game is called Hot Take Roulette.
Oh, yes.
We have a bowl in front of us that has, I think we got like probably 20 something in there, different hot takes, and we have to one by one go around and draw one. And whatever it is, we have to argue the point, regardless if we believe it or not.
It's kind of throwing it back to our debate game when we were potentially sued.
Mix up that
allegedly
one.
sued, mixed with.
Red flags.
Yep.
Red flag,
So
green
like
flag. Yeah.
we're defending the hot take.
Yes,
no
even if
matter
we
what.
don't agree, we're defending
Okay.
it with our whole chest.
But
Okay.
these TikToks that are going to come out after that don't hear the setup that we have to defend.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Context.
I'm so
There's going to be
scared.
right out the door.
So, and we're individually reading them, and we're just going around. And do we chime in, or is
Yeah,
it
let's
just one by
chime
one?
in.
Okay.
You know, kind of.
Okay. Why don't you start?
Or,
the- is
yeah,
the
if someone
whole
has
room-
like a hot take and they're like bad, let's just say silent so that TikTok
Okay.
clip
I have a question though. Like, if
stays on them.
are we when we do chime in, are we all in agreement, or can we speak our truth if it's not our paper?
I think like let
Do
the
we
person
challenge
talk, and then they can be like, "That's my hot take."
Okay.
And maybe then we can, discuss.
Maybe a
Yeah.
bit of a debate.
I'm gonna argue
All
it.
right. Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably
Oh,
argue
you're
it
gonna
immediately.
argue it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your hot take, Remy?
My hot take is that Pandora radio station and Sirius XM radio is better than Spotify and Apple Music.
Oh, girl,
Oh.
I couldn't agree more.
I think you grabbed the wrong one.
Pandora.
You know what? Here's my hot take. Well, that is my hot take. My argument is, in a world where we are given so many choices, why not let music be something taken off my plate?
Agreed.
Let it choose for me.
Right? I think right now.
That's good.
Oh.
That was
Remy?
so good.
No, I agree, because we live in a time right now where we can have whatever we want, whenever we want, at the click of a finger. And it's just, there's something about being able to, pick and choose everything, that letting go of music and letting the vibes just, control you as opposed to you being
Controlling it.
Exactly.
I would say that
I don't
leans a
know.
little more
I don't
towards
agree
the
with that.
gambling, of like just feeling that rush of what's next.
That's what I feel
That's
when I
what you
listen
feel.
to Sirius
But I'm going to
XM.
argue yours only because my one very traumatic experience with Pandora, which, maybe we could make amends with each other, Pandora. But one time it was like 3 a.m. I wake up and I hear jazz music. And I
I'm so
literally
sorry.
am like, it's 3 a.m. It's pitch dark.
Oh no.
I hear jazz music playing downstairs. And not like upbeat jazz music, like very like
Smooth
jazz.
Oh, like Killer Jazz.
94.7
The Wave. You Florida boys wouldn't get it.
Now we had
99.9 Kiss Country.
I wasn't sure if that was the one. 99.1 rock.
we had the well, it was big 105.9, and then all of a
Oh, we have
sudden,
105.9 too.
all of a sudden, one day it was just big 106, and they rounded up, and I remember like, no, it's 105.9.
Yeah. What I don't like. Does every station have like kind of a contract? You know what I mean? Like, what's
Well, I
the?
think there's a different like actual things, right? Then they
You want to know something crazy, and it all made sense? Do you remember when I was like super into ham radio?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm so sorry.
What is ham?
What the ham?
Ham? Ham radio. It's like basically you can tap, like the signals are going on all around you from
Like
radio station.
walkie-talkies.
Yeah. So there's different frequencies that you can pick and choose for like radio signals, and you can
Like a walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
You just say that.
So
I'm so sorry.
I wish I remember exactly because I had to like take the test or whatever. But there's certain frequencies like a band in between that you can use for
Bandwidth.
walkie-talkies. Then there's ones for like radio, like that you listen to in your car. Then there's like ones for EMS, police, things like that. But when you have a ham radio, you have to have a call sign. And you have to announce your call sign when you're on the... So like...
That's some like bald eagle.
Like,
I'm calling it.
what is K-Rock? KROQ, whatever?
Yeah.
So that's their KROQ. So that's why they keep repeating it, because legally you have to announce your call sign on the radio frequency so often. It's very...
FM.
Yep.
Wait.
That's their call sign.
102.7. Wow, I didn't know that.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
What's
wow.
our
I
call
never-
sign? BU.
Jordan just actual spit take
Damn.
over there.
Be you.
BU.
BU radio.
BXU.
You always say X from Pretty X. And
No, X is because we're collaborating.
I know, but like it's like you took the Pretty X unfiltered, but then you just like left that, and it's always funny because in every chat you're like BXU. But like, no one else says that.
Yeah,
Anyways, back to my story. So I'm so scared, and I come downstairs, and I think there's a man who's gonna murder me in my house, and my TV's off, but the sound bar is literally playing jazz music.
Hell no.
Oh, I forgot that you
Yeah,
still
I
had
know.
this story.
I know. I'm kidding. And for whatever reason, we found out that my Pandora account would play on the TV without the TV on. And ever since, I said, peace out, Pandora.
That quite possibly is like the
Weird.
scariest genre, one of the scariest that it could have played too.
Mm-hmm.
I
That-
think for you
that
to be
does,
alone
like,
in the
sound
dark,
scary.
smooth
It was like,
jazz is quite frightening.
night.
Yeah, that's really
Very
scary. I got like
creepy.
Like I feel like even Screamo's not as scary as just like just a
Yeah.
little bit of smooth jazz playing that. That's like something
it's
a killer would play
eerie,
before
yeah.
before coming to get you.
No,
Yeah.
literally.
Like a saxophone.
Yeah. Oh,
Hell no.
I just got goosebumps.
Kenny G. Look
Yeah.
Kenny G.
Oh,
Don't bring Kenny G into this, Remy. Take
You
it
guys,
back.
I won't tell the story. Go ahead. You go.
oh, what's
No, it wasn't a good story.
We'll save it for another
I'll save it
time.
for another. It was trauma.
All right, I'm next. My hot.
My hot.
Oh, I have to. All right, my hot take is that artificial banana is better than regular banana.
Hell no.
Hell yes.
Hell no.
Hell yes.
I'm right there with you.
Yes, dude.
Really?
Yes,
What?
100%.
No.
Heath, I got you. Banana runs.
Yep.
No.
Oh,
Laffy
no,
Taffy banana?
No.
Fake banana flavor is so much better than real bananas. There's zero comparison.
Yeah, I agree.
There is zero comparison because it's not.
I literally don't think there's a single artificial flavor that is better than.
I'll name them for you.
Okay.
Banana.
No.
no.
Watermelon.
No.
Yes, well, it is better than the
Yes.
fruit.
All
Yes,
right, you're
yes.
I'm still going no.
Raspberry.
No.
Yes.
You can't. You're gonna
But
tell
blue
me.
raspberry's not a flavor. You're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me.
Came down in a bubble, dog.
Wait, what's blue raspberries, blueberries, and raspberry?
No,
Blue raspberry
raspberry
is
is
made up.
not
No,
a
guys.
flavor.
I have a theory because look at. Clearly.
But that's wild berry, right? That's just a mixture of berries.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
wild berry. It's
No.
just it's different berries all
Yours
mixed
is
together.
just berries, but blue
Okay.
raspberry is not a real flavor.
Well, I think blue raspberry is there's blueberry and then there's there's fuck shit.
You got it, girl. You got this. Shit.
There's
I think you secretly take edibles before every episode now. There's something
Ever since we did the high episode, something's different.
I think she liked being high, and now she's like, I'm gonna secretly get high.
Busted.
there's blueberries, then there's raspberries, and then there's boysenberries,
Okay.
and all together that gives you blue raspberry.
I'm gonna ruin your life.
Blue
Don't.
raspberry is a manufactured flavoring and food coloring for candy, snack food, syrups, and soft drinks. The color does not derive from any species of raspberry.
Why'd you
Why
have to
would they do
Remy?
that, though?
Why'd you have to do
because
that?
when they were making like blue raspberry ices, you know, like the ices.
Yes, love.
So they had cherry, which was the red color,
Bomb.
and then they had raspberry, but it was originally also like a red color, and it was not doing well. They weren't able to sell it because people were picking the cherry.
Ah.
So they added the blue food coloring to it to give you that blue option because kids like blue.
I love
So they
blue
literally
raspberry.
kept it just the raspberry flavor, but they just made it blue and called it blue raspberry, and sales went through the roof.
Okay, justice for raspberries.
I agree.
Seriously.
Shut up.
I love a raspberry. It's
No.
quite possibly my favorite fruit.
Think about it. When there's a sucker, you want the blue one. When there's a Jolly Rancher, you want the blue one. Like, it's always that. And the flavor has always been raspberry.
Yep.
It's kind of a mind fuck, really.
Yeah.
Continue on with the artificial flavors, though, that are better.
Oh,
You mean
yeah.
the ones that are banned? Oh.
Red dye 40.
But this one, I can't think of any other banana one. Is there any other candies that have like a good banana flavor?
So candy-wise, that's banana. You have the banana runts, but the Laffy Taffy. I also like artificial banana-flavored shakes. So if you go to like Checkers or out here Rallies,
oh yeah, that's definitely artificial. But like it has that like.
and I think
It's naked.
ew, cover it up. I think we also talked about it too. So the artificial banana flavor is made after what the original bananas were. So that flavor is how bananas were before they were modified, because
we have talked about this,
that banana is no longer existent, but the fake flavor is what that is.
Okay, I disagree
Sweeter.
fully. I think banana runts, like truly, even growing up, I didn't know one person who liked the like banana things like at all. But this is why we're good friends, because we'll take the blue raspberry ones and you guys can have the banana ones. But one time I did have I think it was like a banana something, and I just remember being like, ew, this is nasty. But then I thought to myself, if I had the texture of a banana in my mouth, would it not taste as nasty? And I'm like, I think there's certain things where like the flavor just tastes weird without
The matching texture.
the matching texture of the food.
Interesting.
You know?
Yeah.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our next sponsor of this podcast, Nutrafol.
Okay, if you guys know, I have been through quite the hair journey over the past decade. I bleach my hair and then I would let it grow, and then I'd bleach it again and then I let it grow. Right now, my hair is the healthiest it has ever been. It's strong, it's virgin, it's gorgeous. I'm so happy about it, and truly, Nutrafol is amazing. If you guys have not tried it, it's incredible. I've given it as gifts to people in my family, and they love it so much. And if you yourself want healthier, stronger, more gorgeous hair, you guys have to check it out.
Can you gift it to me next? I think I need it.
Yes, Zane. Hair thinning is a very common, very frustrating problem that many men deal with, from stress and nutrition to hormones to lifestyle. So many internal factors affect what you see on the outside.
Luckily, there's Nutrafol's hair growth supplements, and they're physician formulated using 100% drug-free ingredients, and their patented technology provides consistent, reliable results. Men also reported no compromise in sexual performance.
While many supplements rely solely on ingredient studies, Nutrafol clinically tests final formulations to ensure their efficacy. In a clinical study, 84% of men showed improvement in their hair after 6 months taking Nutrafol Men Hair Growth Supplement.
Building a hair growth routine is simple. Purchase online, no prescription required, automated deliveries, and free shipping keep you on track. Plus, with a Nutrafol subscription, you can save up to 20%. You'll have access to free naturopathic doctor consults, and Headspace meditation membership is included.
So start your hair growth journey with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com/men and enter the promo code BASIC.
Exactly. Find out why over 4,500 healthcare professionals and stylists recommend Nutrafol for healthier hair. Again, just go to Nutrafol.com/men, spelled Nutrafol.com/men, and make sure to enter promo code BASIC.
That's Nutrafol.com/men, promo code BASIC. Thank you so much to Nutrafol for sponsoring our pod. We love you. I might have said this on this podcast, but did you know that artificial vanilla is made from beaver anal glands?
I'm sorry. It's not vanilla bean.
Vanilla beaver.
It's not French vanilla.
Francais.
How do you make French vanilla? Is it
Wait,
French
look at
beavers?
Beavers from France.
Yeah.
Why?
Only sometimes. I think it's called castoreum or something,
It's disgusting.
but apparently they smell really good.
Oh, thank you so much for that. Everybody listening, if you're eating a vanilla ice cream pop, just know it's coming from a beaver pussy. You know what other artificial flavor I love, obviously because it's my favorite, like cherry. But cherry flavor
like cherry
and cherries, there's
They're not the
nothing. It just does. It's like 0% of fucking similarities with the taste.
I agree, but I think it's more of like, you know, the cherry like glaze for desserts. I feel like it's more after that than like a true cherry.
Like a
Yeah.
Like
grenadine.
maraschino cherry.
Those.
I love
I'll
maraschino
fuck up a
cherry.
jar of that.
Oh,
My
same,
God.
same. Or those dark sweet ones.
Yeah, what do they do with the macchiato cherries? Like what it is? Like what's in
Macchiato.
there? What's
Sugar.
I
that's
think they
it?
like marinate.
What makes them so bright?
the red dye
Bleach?
40?
I think it's red dye. I think they're
What? They're banning that in the U.S. Did you see the
Yeah, they're
law?
banning it, but
Did they?
They're banning red dye. You didn't see that yet?
yeah.
Well,
but
I know it's
good.
been like an issue, and
What about my hot Cheetos and my Takis?
they're passing it,
But I also
which is great though because that
Good.
shit is terrible.
But I also saw this on Instagram, so obviously it's real. But
that's where I got the source information.
But it also had like these are the new names that those are gonna be under. So like people found loopholes to still make it legal.
Obviously, because just like how vapes are banned, but everyone's still selling it. So
Are they
I guess it's
banned?
the same thing. But what?
They're banned.
flavored.
Vapes, yeah.
Flavor.
They banned them, but stores still like secretly sell them. You just have to ask for
That's
it.
sad.
But like
You just have to ask for it.
you just but red dye, like, so when you go to like Publix or Ralph's, they will not have any if the bill gets passed, they can't have it on any like major store shelf.
But also like these brands,
They
make
gave them
it,
a heads up though. They're like, you have to change it.
But like the brands that are big in other countries that are here too, don't have red dye 40 over there, so they're just gonna use that recipe. Like it's not like a hard change. Like if you
But
look
will
at
the
the
flavor be
So what-
different?
no.
So they could find another thing that makes it super red like that, or keep it.
No, our
Beetles.
stuff. I feel like our stuff here is more vibrant because of those like chemicals.
Yeah, they're like neon.
They're neon. Where if when you know like when you go to Europe, like the Doritos are still Doritos, but like
Yeah.
they're a little less neon.
Yeah.
I feel like that's.
So that's all they
Wait.
want in
But
U.S. is
apparently
neon.
they did a study
to be
that
neon?
the orange
The
Dusty.
dust,
dust
like the
stuff
Cheetos.
is like more addictive. So I'm like that makes sense why here it like
Oh,
like you want more. Like you eat the bag and you're never full. Like you like want more.
I
and
want
it's
a
because
bag of
that.
Cheetos right
ain't
now.
that the truth?
That
yeah.
sounds really good.
So it's in everything I eat then.
But like they'll still like Doritos aren't going away. They'll probably just change or hot Cheetos. They'll just change. But I'm curious if it'll taste different.
Interesting.
We
Only time will
should
tell.
buy some now, put them in a closet.
Flip
when the
'em.
new ones come
Yes.
out, blindfold taste test.
And I can already see your TikTok. How to get
Hi,
red dye
guys.
40 now at Wild's Band.
How to make red dye 40 at home?
DIY red dye 40.
Red dye Remy.
Loshika, you wanna?
Oh, we said we can do since there's so many that we're not gonna get through. We'll pull 2 and then do our favorite from the 2.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a 5-hour episode. You
You want to do 5 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to do both.
Do both.
Okay, my hot take is that country music slaps and is the best music.
Huh.
Country girl.
Wait, no, I didn't want that. I just thought it'd be funny for you.
I was waiting because I was gonna 100% fight everybody who tried to. So I was
Damn
peeled
it.
over here.
Fuck. Okay, my hot take is that country music's great because it's so easy to understand what they're singing
The
about.
songwriting is so
The
beautiful.
corn and the whiskey and the making love and under the rain and
All right.
You got-
rain makes corn. That's what I was trying to go for.
Corn makes
a
whiskey.
Whiskey makes my babies. That's all I know.
Feel a little frisky.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't
Yeah.
yeah, I don't agree with that. I'm
And
sorry.
That's okay. Oh, and
There's like 3 country songs I like. That's it.
when listening to the country music, you know, we have the cowgirl boots and the hat, and that's hot. So I'm all for that.
I'll go to Stagecoach. That's about it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You'll go this year?
Yeah.
Patreon
For
vlog,
Lana?
please.
I want everything covered. I don't want to pay for a dime out there.
Oh my god.
Out in that hick ass festival.
You
So
know
we-
what? Now I don't want you to come.
Yeah.
Read your other one.
My other one is body count does not matter.
Safe sex is
Ooh.
great sex.
Yes means test.
Yes means test.
And, you know, guys are over here wanting girls to have low body counts, and yet they're in the
Trenches.
quadruple
And they're in the
digits.
63s.
Exactly. And
That's not-
there's
that's
a
not
double
fair.
A
standard.
little specific.
63.
That's not
In the
fair.
63s.
Yeah, I keep them tracked in my notepad.
Your little black book.
You know, weirdly, I did for the first 20, and then I stopped.
But you just had like names.
I just put names just because I like to go back and like remember.
He had like a score after.
Oh my God.
A full rubric on grading system.
No, it was nothing like weird. It wasn't like some like hit list shit. Like it was just like
It was your hit list technically. Oh shit!
Wait, are you wearing a Sirius XM hat, Jordan?
Wait, what?
That's how I was coming up with the ideas. He was like,
man, am I tired?
got the last one.
Wait, that's funny. I can't see because the monitor's in the way.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
That's so good.
All right.
Yeah, but
We'll move on from your little black book.
I think from after like the last one, I think it hit me that this is a little weird, and then I deleted it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
It's not 63, guys. It's way lower than that.
It's way higher.
Wait,
It's 62.
it's 61.
61.
Okay.
I'm not here to judge. I'm not here
Exactly,
to judge.
and that's why we.
Because hot body count doesn't matter.
People that still order hot coffee when it's hot outside don't know what they're doing.
Disagree. I love hot coffee on a hot day.
You
it's
are
my
out
favorite.
of your mind.
That's
I
criminal.
want a steaming. I do extra hot. You know, there's a section
Okay.
extra hot. I do
That's
extra
criminal.
hot. Yes. I've actually been loving hot coffee more than iced coffee now. Now it's my drink of choice when I get coffee. I never get iced. I don't like iced.
What?
Yeah.
It's like I don't even know you anymore.
It makes me feel wiser.
Older.
Older. It makes
That's an
me,
old man thing to do.
It makes me feel like I'm a writer, a director, you know? Like, yeah, I'll do my coffee black, 5 sugar, 5 creams.
You do hot black.
5 sugar, 5 creams.
Yeah, let me
That's
get a black
wild.
coffee. 5 sugars. 5 cream.
Can you add the vanilla syrup too? Thanks.
and it's never enough. I want that shit white.
So you don't want a black coffee then?
No.
I just can't get over the fact that you like hot coffee on a hot day.
Here's my thing. I love my hot coffee in the morning. So, but I would never want it when it's like hot out. But I do love my iced coffee when it's cold. So I don't know if that's okay. That's okay.
Oh, you can't judge.
No, I can judge that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, it's scorching hot out, right?
You're
You get
sweating.
a hot coffee, you're even hotter and more uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But when it's cold out and you get an iced coffee, it's not like you're getting colder.
My ice cubes are
Your
melting
hand's
quicker.
cold. I believe hot coffee when it's cold, iced coffee when it's hot.
But I will say, little caveat, ice cream when it's cold out
love it.
hits.
Hits. I
Wake
agree.
up with sniffles. Love it. I agree with that.
You get sniffles?
Yeah, cold on a cold night, I get like sick. I love it. That means I had a good night. Like, this was worth it. This was worth the sniffles.
We're learning a lot.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our next sponsor of this podcast, Acorns.
Somehow, it is still January 2025. This month has felt like the longest month ever. This month has felt like a year, honestly. But it is still the month of New Year's resolutions, and I'm sure a lot of us had the same resolution of wanting to get to the gym more, but it's so hard. Your alarm goes off. It's pitch black outside. You don't want to get out of bed. You're warm. You're cozy. You got to go work out. It's just a whole thing. Wouldn't it be so nice if you could just get out of bed automatically? If all your resolutions just happened automatically, well, they can't help you get to the gym, but Acorns makes it easy to start saving and investing automatically.
Yes, Acorns makes it easy to start automatically saving and investing so your money has a chance to grow for you, your kids, and your retirement. You don't need to be an expert, and Acorns recommend a diversified portfolio that fits you and your money goals.
Also, it doesn't have to be a lot. Acorns lets you invest with the spare money you've got right now. You can start with $5 or even just your spare change.
And the best part of all is that you don't need a ton of time. You can create your Acorns account and start investing in just 5 minutes.
I understand it can feel really scary and like this giant mountain to climb, but you don't need to feel like financial wellness is impossible. Acorns gives you small, simple steps to get you and your money on track.
Basically, Acorns does the hard part so you can give your money a chance to grow.
It's super easy, so just head to acorns.com/basic or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future today.
Again, all you have to do is head to acorns.com/basic or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future today.
Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/basic.
Thank you again, Acorns, for sponsoring this podcast. We love you.
Oh, this is a crazy one.
Wait, pull 2.
Oh, we're doing 2?
Yeah.
I
You
forgot
need a
to do
second?
that.
Here.
I'll go again.
Go.
I have to clean my house before my cleaning people come.
Yes.
Define have to.
And define clean.
It is so embarrassing to have a cleaner come and it's like a disaster.
Yeah.
I could
agree.
not
Yeah.
let that happen. Also, I feel so bad being like, yeah, come in. Like, I need my house to be clean. And then the cleaner would like do like
Deep cleaning.
an additional deep clean.
It's giving him 2 jobs, and like that feels terrible having to give him like a second. You know, they're tasked to clean whatever is there, but you know, you want the deep clean to be better.
They're
you don't
not
want them
there
spending.
to like pick up your clothes.
Exactly.
I understand that. Yes, I agree.
I can't do that.
I remember as a kid, my mom, like, I wouldn't understand, but now as an adult, I'm like, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're not there to like pick up my clothes off the floor, do like things that I should do myself. Of course.
Exactly. It like when I was younger, my mom would yell at me to make my bed. And I'm like, it doesn't make sense if I'm coming back to it. That would be like taking my shoes off and tying the laces to set them on the floor. And I remember telling my mom that, and she was like, good point, but it's not the same.
When your kid has like
When they
they
outsmart
challenge
you.
yeah.
She's like, that makes sense. But she goes, it's my house. I don't want to walk into your room or walk by and see it, and it's a disaster, and the bed's not made.
Yeah.
And I was like, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll try to make my bed every day, try to, but the day that the cleaner would come, that's when I'll leave it messy. Little messy, because the sheets are
gonna
coming
do the
off
sheets
anyways.
anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you think I never bring you guys upstairs?
You know, the thing is, I think like girls are just messy. Like girls just have messier rooms though than guys,
How
right?
do we feel about that sentence, ladies?
I'm clean.
Because Danielle's room every day.
Your story today was so funny.
So no, it's crazy because Danielle's in her room every day cleaning. She cleans her room every day, Heath, every day for hours. Every time I walk in, she's cleaning something. I'm like, how are you cleaning every day? But it's a fucking disaster.
That's the experience of being
Her
a
room
woman.
always seemed nice when I've seen it.
Did you see a story
When?
today?
No.
Oh, it's so
Oh, look
funny.
at my
his
story.
today.
It's like that every day, but she's cleaning every day. It's
let me look.
I can't believe it, but I can't talk to you because my room used to be a disaster. Remember Heath, my room in the Denny house?
Zane.
That was bad. That was
You
like
couldn't see the floor.
yeah. It was like you remember Halloween Town when they were trying to find the sock remember that room?
Yeah.
That's what my room looked like. Where shit would get lost.
But
It was
now
like
you're
the-
grown.
Do you guys eat in bed?
Never.
Yeah, I don't eat in my bed.
I only eat in my
And eating in bed?
I only eat.
I only eat in my bed if it's something where it's like no crumbs or anything like that. Like it has like no oil, no crumbs, nothing like
What are
that.
you eating?
You
Zane.
think?
That's very specific.
If I'm in a hotel bed, I'll eat in bed.
Absolutely.
Oh, like a protein bar or something that's not gonna make a mess. It's not like gonna leave crumbs everywhere because crumbs don't get out of your bed. You
You can
it-
feel them like.
Oh, yeah,
I
we do.
know.
Oh,
You put your feet in the sheets. You
No.
get the crumbs on your
little
toes.
granola
No.
crumbs. Yeah.
Okay, my next hot take. No one actually likes chilies. It's just available.
Don't.
This
could you say
person's
that?
never met Cal Parsons.
How can you say that?
I. It's so hard for me to say this.
I agree.
No, say it. Say it.
No
really-
one likes chilies. It's just available.
I hate
It's,
you.
Not good
You don't even like their chocolate lava cake?
and not fun, and it's not the absolute best place in the world.
Wow.
I think Remy means to say that there's nothing on the menu that you can't find better elsewhere.
Yeah, the barbarita did not change my life.
Yeah.
What? The mango chicken?
No, the
Chipotle honey chicken crispers?
didn't change my life. The new Nashville hot mozzarella sticks,
Disgusting.
I don't dream about those all the time.
Even the chips and salsa.
I didn't order them last weekend.
Even their queso?
Don't even get me started on the queso.
The Dollaritas.
I know about the Dollarita.
And they leave a little extra so you can have yourself another cup.
I know. No one likes it. It's
The
just
chicken bacon ranch
available.
quesadillas? Their egg rolls?
I've never tried them. Something about
To die
a fusion
for.
egg roll sometimes rubs me the wrong way.
Have you had the one from Cheesecake Factory though?
I don't. Yeah, no one wants warm avocado.
No, you got to do the hamburger, the cheeseburger egg roll.
Cheeseburger egg roll.
Unreal.
I had a
I-
cheeseburger burrito from Trader Joe's. so good.
Ooh.
Y'all, so
That doesn't sound good.
No, but I saw it. I was like, I just have to try it. I
Yeah.
have to try this.
Can we go back to your comment? Did you say the poppers makes you feel like uneasy? What'd you say?
The poppers?
Not the poppers. The
egg rolls?
Yeah. What'd you say?
Something about a fusion egg roll. I'm like not super down
The warm
for.
avocado.
Yeah, I don't like
okay.
the warm avocado ones.
Oh God. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only thing at Chili's that like makes me feel uneasy is those like egg
You
rolls.
agree, right?
There's something about looking at them makes me not want to touch it.
I just like an egg
Yeah.
roll. I want like normal traditional things inside. Yeah, I don't want like ground beef and cheese and corn and avocado. Yeah, I don't really want that.
Yeah, can I get a side of ketchup for this egg roll?
Ew. But truly try the Nashville hot chicken or the hot mozzarella sticks.
Can we go like very soon?
Yes.
I
I love a good Chili's night. The vibes
Should
in
we
there
go for
are
my birthday?
immaculate too.
No, I know.
Did something happen to TGI Fridays?
Yeah,
I think it's
they went under.
They did.
But I love a potato skin. Those chips. Have you ever tried the TGI Fridays chips at the gas station? They're so good.
Brings you back.
Loved the potato skin
But
chips.
don't they still? I feel like I've seen them in gas
I've seen them
stations.
too.
Oh, I think TGI Fridays exists. I just think there's like 4.
When
Have
we
you ever
went-
tried their like frozen stuff?
Yeah, they
in
have
the
a lot of that.
grocery store?
Yes. Oh, the potato skins. There is this video that I watched of this guy where he went to every rainforest cafe in the world.
Wow.
And it was incredible.
Sounds like something Matt would do.
And we should go. It was very Matt
Didn't they
coded.
close?
No, they're around.
Oh, they
That's the
just
thing, you
closed
got-
the Disney one.
Mhm.
Got
You
it.
gotta
what-
find something that has a lot of locations, but not too many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He also did a video where he did the Hard Rock cafes all
Okay.
around. Also very interesting.
Is he eating the
same
same
thing?
food so he can like compare it?
I
or
think he ate different stuff, but like they only have so many things on the menu.
yeah.
It was very interesting
Okay.
to watch. I highly recommend.
Which
I
one
think
was
his
the
name's
best one?
Eddie.
Was it Sawgrass Mall?
I think it was one in Florida actually. Is
Or
that the one?
Sawgrass Mall? Yeah, because we
That
have
was
the whole
nice.
we have
Yeah,
the
I
whole
think
pirate
so.
ship there.
Yeah, I
we
think
got the
he
whole
was.
gator.
I think he loves
It's
that.
we have the whole swamp in there.
I'm
so-
gonna do it for Lazy Dog.
Ooh,
would-
I love a lazy
My
dog.
favorite restaurant
It's good.
actually in the world.
It's really good.
Have they been there yet?
A lazy dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love a lazy
Okay.
dog.
I think I've
I
been
bring
like
my
once
dogs
in
there.
my
the
life.
best.
And the little dog menu.
So cute.
So cute.
And they got
my
like
second.
memberships there too.
Oh,
They do. They have the
It's
beer
awesome.
club.
I don't care if an artist has been arrested or done bad things. I'm still going to listen to their music if it's good.
Hot take.
Hot. That is very hot.
take.
I believe in separating art from the artist.
Hear you. Say it louder.
I believe in separating art from the artist. I believe that we've all done bad things.
Keep it up. You're doing good. You're doing good.
You're doing really good.
I think.
Remember what your PR told you.
I think yes, I think talent, once in a lifetime talent, should not be ignored, regardless of choices that were made. Whether it was
I get it because it's like people still driving Teslas.
yes, exactly,
Exact. Heath. Very good.
exactly.
Very fresh too.
Come on.
Yeah.
Fresh hot take.
Sizzling.
Whoa.
You say as you drive a Tesla.
No, it is interesting though, because also I completely disconnect artists from music because to me it's how it makes me feel in the moment. It's like I don't think about the artist at all when I hear a good song. I remember how it makes me feel.
Oh, that's all I think about.
You know what I mean? So
All I think
it's
about is the
very
artist.
easy for me to disconnect it. I don't care.
I feel like it's situational for me.
It's the only thing I think of in the back of my head.
Like what?
Oh
the-
really?
Yeah.
But like if they
Oh.
if artist got like canceled or something for something really bad, is it hard for you to keep listening? Like in that way. Like would you stop listening
Can
to
I
your
change my hot take? Can I have a real conversation, or do I have to stick with my hot?
No, you can.
Oh, you
turn
can
it off.
change
Okay.
it.
I would say it's
I can separate
situational.
it.
It's situational for me as well. It's depending on what they did. Like
Yeah.
if they did something really horrible, then I don't listen to them anymore because my streams will line their pockets. But if it's something that I'm like, that was in poor taste, but maybe they've grown and it wasn't that bad,
Forgive.
then I can listen. Yeah.
What if the streams don't line their pockets?
What
anymore?
if you have the CD from when you were a child and it doesn't line their pockets anymore?
A CD. That's a good point.
One-time purchase. Very
Loophole,
good.
baby.
A CD, I think I'd be okay with.
You know, you already paid for it.
I do, yeah.
You don't listen on Spotify, but you just put the CD
But
in?
to be honest, that kind of goes in the realm of like for instance, Balenciaga got canceled and for something very, very bad that we all don't agree with. But I saw there was like.
Did you guys hear that? What?
Sorry.
I wasn't gonna say.
She said when it comes to fashion, separation is key.
Here's my thing though. I saw a lot of like chatter online where people were like, okay, well, so we're not going to support the brand anymore. We're not going to buy new things. But I did invest a lot of my money in these pieces that I already owned. Am I able to? I know a lot of people that consigned and sold their stuff. I know a lot of people that just are like waiting. I know a lot of people that are like, well, I already owned it. I spent my hard-earned money on this. Like, I feel like it's not contributing to the company anymore. A lot of people are like, I refuse to ever touch that company again. So, curious.
Speaking of Balenciaga, did you guys see their new barefoot shoes that they released?
What is
They're
that?
barefoot shoes.
Oh, I want to see it also. Let me see it.
It's literally just a pad for your feet, and then it curls around
This
your
is
toe.
$450.
That's so
Wait.
funny.
Here, Alicia.
Wait.
Is that real?
That's
Yeah.
that's got to be real. That's so funny.
I was picturing Bigfoot this whole time, and I was like, "Oh, you should have worn it with your goat costume." I
So,
didn't picture bear, like
if-
bear.
so here-
BARE.
Hear me out. I would never buy these, but if this landed on my foot, I would wear it to like take the trash out.
House
maybe
slipper.
to house slippers. Yeah, like instead of wearing like the big bulky slippers, I'm wearing these around the house so my feet don't get dirty.
It's
But
like
they're still gonna get dirty.
No,
I don't think
no,
your
they
foot
don't. Because
touches the
look,
ground,
it does, your
actually.
feet don't touch
it
the
kind
ground.
of lines your arch perfectly.
it's like when you get a pedicure.
yes, the
you don't
little
wanna get
the
your-
styrofoam shoes.
Wait, mate, I can see ladies wearing that to the salon.
That's really bad.
That's dumb.
$400. That's
That's
wild.
dumb.
Please don't hate me, but can somebody explain to me chrome hearts?
No, I couldn't.
I can't.
Like the style.
It's like the most expensive thing, right? Like,
I didn't
aren't the-
realize how expensive until we were in Miami for Art Basel, and we were like, let's like look. And I was like, I didn't know. I knew the brand so much, but I pictured it lower. I mean, it's still very expensive, but I didn't realize how expensive it is.
Did Chrome Heart? Did that brand bring it back to style? Just that whole trend, or was it a trend and then a brand made it like a clothing company and then made it expensive because they know it's trending? Does that make sense?
I don't
No, it's
know.
been around. It's been around.
I just didn't know it was that. Like, it was more than any other designer brand I've ever seen.
The price?
It was
Yes.
established in 1988.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a luxury brand, but I just didn't realize it like the
can
level.
I
of,
see like one of the tops?
you'll
like
like recognize
Zane?
it, but you wouldn't. I don't know.
This Chrome Hearts like camo looking jacket, $28,000.
What?
No, it's like
The prices
High
are
luxury.
like crazy,
Oh, I
crazy.
didn't know it was
Does that at
priceless.
least
I
say
don't
Chrome
know
Hearts on it so people know I'm wearing a $2,800?
These jeans,
well,
$13,600.
like I thought it was more of a
a hoodie, $1,500. Like
a Gani equivalent or like a Off-White equivalent, like maybe even a little lower than that. I pictured
Like a
it.
streetwear brand.
Yeah, I pictured it. I did not picture it being like Gucci.
That's crazy.
Heath, can you get me $1,200 boxers?
no, they're not.
Imagine wearing boxers, no one can see them.
But it's weird how like if it was a Porsche something, you'd be like, I get it. You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what I mean? Like
100%.
whatever brand you see as valuable, it's like so weird how
Justified.
marketing is. Like, did you see that thing they did forever ago where they took Payless shoes and
Yes.
rebranded it?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm so gullible. Like I literally would be like, oh my god, I can tell it's such like I get like oh my god.
I love
feel so
experiments like that. I
So
love
fun.
that. Yeah, it's sick.
That
What,
was
they
really,
took Payless shoes and put them in high end stores.
Yeah,
right?
they
And
made it look like it was the grand opening of some new luxury, not boutique, but like luxury brand.
so
and people
smart.
came in
Love
and
that
like
type of
paid
campaign.
willingly $140 for what was a Payless shoe, but they didn't know it was an actual Payless shoe. It was such good marketing.
Damn.
and like hearing the people talk, like you could just tell the quality.
Does it exist still, Payless?
I
Yeah,
think
Because
so.
I have not seen one in a long time.
I used to. Ash and I would always go to Payless and I'd go to the sale and I would just like look at them and like try them on and then I'd be like, I'll think about it.
Yeah, is the
Think about it.
Is
I
the
love
logo still the
Payless.
same?
The orange, like
That
Payless.
orange yellow,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
I wonder if it's still the
wait.
same.
I kind of hope
think-
so, but
I
I
don't
hope
think-
they've rebranded.
Payless closed down.
Oh,
no,
All permanently closed.
guys, you heard it here first.
6
Payless.
years
Wow.
ago.
6 years
I
later.
can't believe they banned Payless shoe too.
Damn, that's crazy.
Payless.
That was my
Damn.
childhood.
What's like the new Payless now?
Like a DSW is really popular.
Mm.
I
They still
love
have,
a
like, real brands,
Skechers. DSW. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love a DSW.
Journeys was my spot to get any shoes, and it was the smallest store. Journeys,
Zoomies.
Zoomies
Where's the one
too.
where you got your Wicked shoes?
Chic?
Chic.
Chica? Chic? Do
Chic.
you remember that?
Wicked shoes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, like when you were younger. That's
Yeah.
funny.
You want to go, Zane?
Yes.
I just remember going to Kmart and getting the Shaquille O'Neal shoes.
Oh my God!
Ooh.
Stop.
Boy, I had every pair of Shaqs you could get.
Oh, I love Shaq.
My hot take is that TikTok should have stayed banned.
Ooh, I would love to hear your hot take on that.
I think TikTok should have stayed banned because it is like a little just brain rot. You know, you're on your phone for so long. You are scrolling. You
Doom
have
scrolling.
there's so much other better things to do than to be scrolling on TikTok and just listening to a bunch of people just talk about random shit. A lot of misinformation on there.
Kind of like our podcast.
Exactly. If TikTok stayed banned, I feel like we would all talk to each other more. We'd all make the
Effort.
Yeah. Yes. Wow. You are
so
good.
good.
You are good. Make the effort to go out, just go outside and, maybe go to the park. Maybe get a
Touch
job.
grass.
What?
Touch grass.
Touch grass.
Get a job.
Kick rocks.
Did you see the kids calling the police though when the TikTok ban happened?
No.
Like children, like little kids,
Oh no.
freaking out that TikTok wasn't working.
They called
They
911.
were calling.
Wait, what? No.
Yes.
Wait, was it like from
I saw like
The
news articles about like
That's
that,
funny.
how many calls that they got from little like children.
were they
Oh,
crying?
no.
Yes.
Wow. That's bad.
Pretty crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Guys, I got a really good hot take.
You have another
What?
one? Okay, go.
All drugs should be available over the counter. Yes, Lord.
You know what? Why don't we all put our mics down and let you just speak on this for a
Yeah,
second?
go ahead.
I mean, look, we've all had a past. Drugs can be very difficult to get, and you have to go through sketchy people. You don't know what you're getting. The drugs are being cooked in a bathtub. God knows they don't clean their bathtubs. So if all drugs were available over the counter, that shit is safe. That shit is being cooked by a real physician. What do you call those? Pharmacists who makes drugs?
They just write the.
Well, yeah, but
they just give it to
who's
you.
making the drug? Like the factories, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cool.
I like that your
I-
brain went to cooked in a bathtub and not like any sort of other pharmaceuticals.
I want to know what drug went to his mind when he was.
Heroin, meth, crack. But when it comes to like, my Lexapro and shit, it'd be really nice to not have to like hit up the doctor and be like, I need a re-up on my prescription.
For
Like
sure.
it's so annoying. He doesn't answer my phone calls. It takes a week to get back to me. I need my shit right now.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Like, I agree. I was thinking like those kinds of drugs, but your brain went straight
yes.
to bathtub.
Well,
Illegal.
look. We
I
have a
think he was
big
thinking about bath
audience.
salts.
We have a big audience. I don't know what they're taking.
Very good take.
But now I'm going to Lexapro, things that like a lot of us are taking, and myself included. I would, I wish I could just call the pharmacy and be like, hey, you have my name in the system. I need a re-up because it's time. Because they usually give you like one refill, but I want like infinity refills. Like I think I deserve that because I'm mentally ill.
Yes. Accessibility.
Tylenol could be dangerous. If you eat that whole jar,
That's very true.
you could die.
My hot take is it's perfectly okay to stay in a relationship to reach the holiday weekend and to break up during that or after the holidays instead of before.
Why do you agree? And why do you think that?
And I agree with that because if you think about it, we all like presents.
And honestly,
Okay.
nobody
Period.
wants a lonely Christmas.
Nobody wants a lonely Christmas.
It's true.
I can see why
yeah,
people would
and
want
you know
to.
what?
It's a
Like,
little depressing without a significant other.
yeah, and why not wait till Christmas morning to give them the best gift ever of you don't have to be with me
A
anymore.
breakup, yeah.
Yeah, like, hey, look, return the gift you got me. Keep the money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make it so much easier. You don't have to deal with this.
I'm gonna go with like I think that's a really good idea. If you want, like you break up with them and then you give them a gift, and the gift is
parting
really
present.
a parting present, but
Like
the
a
gift
push
is like
present.
it's an expensive present where it's like oh my god
You didn't have to.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
like you know what this is so terrible, but
But I'm okay.
I just got a $2,000.
MacBook.
Yeah, it has to be during though. It has to be Christmas morning or before. Or before, yeah.
Oh,
it can't be
okay.
after. That's just like that's mad weird because you already committed to the whole year. Like after, like you need to like do it before. And it's New Year's. What do? You keep like pushing it? No.
Yes,
Right, it gives them time to make like New Year's resolutions, things like that.
Exactly. So I think it's perfectly fine to do that.
And also, there's kind of like something romantic about leaving on Christmas.
Feels like a
it's-
Hallmark movie.
It's very movie-esque.
Yeah.
I'll be home for Christmas.
And the person you broke up, they will never forget that.
Seriously,
Memorable.
They'll have something to tell for generations.
And I think that's cool.
Remy.
I just don't really care. Do whatever you want.
Oh,
Okay.
That's
Oh,
my
all
vibe.
right.
I'm like, if that's your journey,
Your
that's your
prerogative.
journey.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's my hot take.
I wouldn't, but they can.
You would do it before then.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. You just don't want them to correlate the
but they
holiday
probably
with,
already
like, being
bought
sad.
presents.
They can return them. Get their
Ooh.
money back.
What else you got?
Another hot take that I have is if your coffee order is more than 4 words, then you're damn near ordering a milkshake.
Oh.
I genuinely could not agree more.
5 sugars, 5 creams.
5 sugars, 5 creams.
I like
Black-
that shit white.
I like that
coffee,
shit. I
black-
like that shit.
Black coffee, 5 sugars, 5 creams, extra hot.
What is like if you were to like walk into a coffee shop right now? What do you guys say?
I'd like an iced sugar-free vanilla latte with almond milk.
Damn.
Okay.
That's not that crazy.
I would do an iced latte with sugar-free vanilla. Yeah.
I'll do a hot coffee with
5 creams.
5 sugars, 5 creams. Sorry.
a hot coffee with creamer and and 4 stevias.
You don't justify your cream? Like which? Like you don't like make it clear which one?
Creamer. Well, like regular cream, but like
Like a half and half moment?
yeah, half and half.
Mm.
Oh,
Half and
okay.
half with like a lot of stevia. I need that shit pounded with
So
stevia.
you say hot coffee.
creamer with 4 stevias, 5 stevias.
So my real hot take in life is for hot coffee only, the liquid stevia superior than the packets.
Oh, okay.
That's why
Oh.
I love that shit. But I mean ice too, but specifically hot. Like I prefer that over the packets.
You know what? I'm going to try this next time. I'm going to next time get a black coffee, a hot black coffee with just the sugar-free vanilla syrup and see what that tastes
Probably
like.
good.
With no creamer. Because I have a feeling it's the sugar that I like the most instead
So-
of the cream.
When I drink hot coffee, I have to have cream in it. I
Mm.
can't drink black hot coffee, but iced coffee, I only do black.
Whoa, that's a complete opposite
So
for me.
I do large cold brew black. That's my order.
See, I would much rather have like a fun sugary iced
Wow.
over, but have black coffee with my stevia though. So it's like,
Okay.
you know,
I just don't understand how you don't like even stevia in your coffee. Like what?
I've gotten
why?
just so used to
Yeah.
not sweet. I used to, Zane, when we were at Dunkin' every night, I would go through 3 large Dunkin' chocolate flavored.
Oh no, I remember.
It was bad.
the big ones.
The large. I would sit. Well, I'd also smoke like 2 packs of cigarettes with it.
Oh.
We'd be there for like 6 hours.
But what did you do
No,
to
how
yourself
many times did you have
to
to
make
pee?
to make you not?
I was trying to think of ways to cut calories, and I was like, I drink so many calories throughout the day that I was like, if I just don't take my calories in from liquid, I'll be able to like
Yeah.
help myself lose weight.
It is crazy how many calories liquids have. Like you just don't even
that
like
you
think
like,
about
don't
it.
even think.
I
Like,
would rather
yeah.
like
Eat your
if
calories.
if a milkshake is 2,000 calories, I'd rather eat
same.
the burger and like more satiating.
Exactly.
You know.
So that alone was cutting out like 1,000 calories a day.
It's wild.
So I was like, I'm just gonna do black cold brew. Like that's it. And I
And
wasn't
yeah.
crazy about it in the beginning, but like the last 5 years, I'm like, that's all I want.
And you can have as much as you want because it's
Yeah.
0 cal.
It's like a reward.
Like a room.
Do you guys ever go to Pete's?
No.
I like Pete's, yeah.
It's good coffee.
I love
Yeah,
Pete's.
I think it's
so
pretty good.
they have like 3 or 4 on the menu right now, but it's cold brew, and then they put sparkling like water in it
People love that.
with a
yeah.
different flavor. They have one that's a grapefruit sparkling.
Oh
cold
my
brew?
god.
It's so good. They also do like a
Ooh.
citrus one, and then they have a peppermint
Ooh,
one. They're so good.
I love peppermint.
Are you big on
I don't like
seasonals?
peppermint in my.
hate
Me
pumpkin
neither.
spice. Love peppermint.
Okay,
Wait a second. Is Pete's the one that's on Ventura?
Yes, there's a few.
The
out
one
here.
where they have like different cold brews. Like
Yes, it's like a Haribi, I think it's called.
oh my god. Okay, so that coffee is the only coffee I'll drink black.
It's amazing.
It's incredible.
Their cold brews are so
What's
good.
in it?
I don't think I've tried it. I've tried a latte.
Phil's has
Phil's
amazing.
is
Sorry, not
really
Pete's,
good.
Phil's.
Is
Phil's has
really
Phil's.
good.
Phil's is
Phil's
the
is
best.
so
Insane
good.
black coffee.
Yeah.
And I'll drink that iced.
Phil's
They have
is so good.
The best cold brew.
I love like a brown sugar shaken espresso.
Oh, the Starbucks one.
I really like
So
anything
good.
fun. I like a matcha. I'm not picky, but I like making my own coffee. I do. I have fun.
You're good at it.
Well, that was such a fun way to learn more about each other.
It really was.
Getting everybody's real honest opinions on things.
Yeah.
Yes, that
And
was
it was
very
so fun seeing what we were clearly being honest about.
Guys, comment your hot takes.
Thank you guys for watching. We love you so much. Be sure to check out our Patreon. It's patreon.com/basically unfiltered.
Look out
It's
for the
almost my
Cancun
bir-
vlogs
that-
and your birthday.
It's almost my birthday and we're doing a birthday. It's going to be so much fun. But we love you guys and we will catch you next week. Bye.
Toodles!
Peace.